Good morning, everybody, and Shabbat Shalom on this beautiful Friday morning. It's also the first day that I'm sure many of us, or many of you, took your dogs out for a walk outside of your properties. I checked in with Facebook this morning and just saw so many posts of people that were enjoying it. My brother had his first walkabout also this morning, and he and his partner and his partner's sister all met, social distancing intact, on the street corner and caught up and actually saw each other, and it was apparently very lovely. So there's much to celebrate today as we stretch our legs and breathe and take a new pleasure in what was regarded as common in the past and maybe overlooked and not appreciated quite as much as it was today. So I was at the dam this morning around 5. It was pitch dark and the stars were shining. The Milky Way was a bright swath across the sky. The moon had dipped behind the mountains and the water was ice cold. But it was so lovely to be out in the fresh air and to take time for myself. It's my Christmas morning every morning. It's that special time where I wake up full of expectations of just wondrous things that are going to happen for the day ahead. And I'm blessed to have such a beautiful place to be in. And my health, I'm so blessed with my good health and strong body. And I continue to do everything I can to nurture and look after this body, because I thrill in being able to walk, hike, run, jump, express myself physically in those ways. And I'm so grateful for all of you, that you look after your bodies and that you care for yourselves and that you take time out to care for these systems, and that we're on this journey together. So my prayers today are really just about appreciation. I feel like there are so many people that are complaining, and I think there's healthy debate that needs to be made, pros and cons, and as we find our way through this, navigate through these really weird times, there is time for healthy debate. But criticism, negativity, those things are not going to help us. They're not going to make us feel good. They're not going to help our immune systems. The same with fear. So my encouragement to you today is enjoy the outdoors that you had. Let's be really appreciative, and let's pray for guidance systems of our government to navigate through these times and bring us out on a better South Africa and a better time for all of us, uplifting the poverty and keeping mindful the wealthy of how they got to those positions and how they choose to spend their wealth in a more holistic, caring and nurturing way. All right, my soapbox is about to break, so I'm going to climb off it and get some exercise done, okay? All right. Let us begin. I'm going to speak up a little bit. Standing on your mats, feet hip width apart. Let's get nice and lengthened, chin tucked in slightly, long neck. And all we're going to do today to start is we're going to turn our thumbs outwards. So we're going to turn them out, opening up the chest, and turn them in, closing the chest. So it's breathe in to close, breathe out to close, breathe in. Expand the chest, contract. Expand and in. Open the chest and close. Open. Deep breath, a little bit more, and deep breath in and close, and in and close. Last one, in. Hold your breath in. Take a little bit more. And now we're going to take arms overhead to exhale. And arms overhead. And all I want you to do with your arms overhead is flick your fingers. Flick, 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 flick. Keep your hands elevated above your head, and we're going to flick 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the arms down, shake them out. Nice big shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Feet a little bit wider now. I'm going to take the right arm over and stretch over to the left corner of the room. Okay, where the wall meets the ceiling. Ready? We're going to do 12. So it's 1, straighten up, arm down, and stretch and release, and 3, happy May Day, by the way. 4, 5, 6, nice stretch. 7, don't turn that shoulder, left shoulder backwards. 8, keep it centered over the hip. 9, 10, breathing out as you stretch. 11, and 12, good. Other side. 1, over to the right corner. 2, don't drop that shoulder backwards. 3, I ate before sunrise, so 4, my belly's not enjoying this. 5, burp, burp. 6, hopefully the mic's far enough away you don't hear me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. And now we're going to go nice and wide here and bend the knees slightly, and we're going to bring the right arm over and sweep across the body, and then the left arm. So we're just crossing, nice deep swing. Swing the arm across and let the shoulder turn to the side. Okay, one hand stays on the hip, other hand flings forward. Okay, 1, 2, nice stretch, and you can pivot off that opposite side. 4, 5, keep the tummy muscles in, we're waking up the body today. 7, 8, nice swinging arm. 10, 11, and 12. Good, now we're going to take it overhead. 1, round, 2, 3, make a nice big circle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we take these circles the other way. So you're going to swing in front of the body and over and over. And we are really going to get a lot of circling on the shoulders. And breathe. It's quite a fast movement. Today is all about getting the body stirred up, energetic. And we're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now we're going to bring the arms forward. And we're going to swing both of them in a big circle. So we go forward, round, forward. And try and make it nice and really stretch those arms. We're going to do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna have nice shoulders today. We're gonna take that circle the other way. So you bring your arms forward, drop them next to the body, and bring them around like you're doing a big butterfly stroke. 1, 2, reach up, sinking the knees. 3, up. 4, 5. Don't drop the head forward. Keep it upright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very nice. All right. And we're going to take the legs nice and wide, and we're just going to swing side to side. So you straighten one leg, straighten the other. Bit of movement here today. Don't worry, skalk, ons gaan nie dans nie. Hierdie is nie dans nie. Okay, don't worry, men. Just stretch. If you feel awkward doing that, you can just stretch side to side like that. If you feel a bit silly, you can do that. I just like the flinging arm motion because it's nice and soft. And it's a soft movement. We're not tight. We're just swinging between the knees, keeping nice and lubricated, nice and soft on the joints. Nothing major to it. Just swinging, swinging. And now we're going to bounce the knees. Bring those toes pulling forward and bounce with those knees going forward. Don't let them go outwards or inwards, just forward. And you can feel there's no pressure on the outside of the kneecap or the inside of the kneecap. You're going straight forward. You want to keep a bit of pressure on those tummy muscles, keep them in, and just bounce for me. Bounce, relax the shoulders, keep that chin tucked in. Shaking, 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 shaking. And it's a day of celebration, so we're going to get those bodies nice and awake. And let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to bend the knees. Whoops. Bend. Bring the arms overhead and stretch up. And bring the arms down. 2, reach up and release. 3, stretch, release. 4, yeah, nice strong legs. 5, tighten those glutes. 6, reaching up. 7, up, keep the chin tucked in. 8, 9, oh, I feel so awake. 10, 11, and last one, 12, and release. All right, so we're now going to do a roll down, and we're going to go into dog stretch, and then we're going to go into a push-up position, and then we're going to go back up into a dog stretch, and then we're going to walk the hands back to stand upright. And we're doing 3 of these, and try and get a nice curling on the spine. Walk those shoulders, get the hands under the shoulders in that push-up position. Okay, are you ready? Standing at the end of your mat, relax the shoulders, feet hip-width apart and parallel. Drop that chin to the chest, scoop in the tummy muscles, curling down. Keep the hands shoulder-width apart, rolling down. Let the head hang, and walk the hands forward. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Into your dog stretch. Push the heels down, stretch from the shoulders, and then bring the head and shoulders forward, walk the hands into a push-up position. Support, hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bums up. Stretch from the shoulders, get your hips up in the air, drop the heels, and walk the hands back. Good. And curling up. Shoulders back, long neck, arms relaxed. Good. Number 2. Ready? Breathe in. Chin to chest, curling down. Lengthen that spine. Hang your head. Walk forward into your dog stretch. Drop the heels, stretch from the shoulders.
Get your bum in the air. Lengthen the back of your legs. Walk the hands into your push-up position. Hold it there for 8, 7. Support that back of the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we go. Into your dog stretch. Drop your heels. Walk the hands back. And curling up. Good stuff. One more. Ready? Breathe in. And exhale. Chin to chest. Curling that spine. Make sure your feet are still parallel. Rolling down. Oh, look at that sun on me. Nice. Drop your neck. Walk the hands forward. Into your dog stretch. Thumbs up, heels down. And into your push-up position. Make sure your shoulders are above your hands. The legs are nice and straight. Don't sink into it like this. And also don't be up like that. Try and get a nice line between the shoulders and the heels. Okay. Where are we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can go into a shell stretch. We're going to go onto your back. Alright. Going to lie flat down on your back. And I'm going to turn around. And lie. Oh, I know why. There we go. That's a bit better, hey? It's a bit dark in here. Okay. So, lying on your back, we're going to bring the hands forward. And we're going to reach over to the left side of the knee. So you're rolling off that left shoulder, off that right shoulder onto left shoulder, and then reaching towards the knee. Then you're going to roll back onto your back, centered, roll onto the right shoulder, and curl to the other side. Okay, so I can bring it this side. I'm not sure if that'll help. When I roll forward, I'm there, down, other side. I think it's better from here. All right, hands up to the ceiling. I just hook mine together like this. It's just easier to keep them, but make sure that you keep them kind of apart, that they're not in a V, that they are shoulder width apart. Flatten those tummy muscles, tighten the glutes, long back of the neck. Ready, coming up to left and left, exhaling, hold, and from here, from this position, stay with me, we're going to pulse 8 times on the left side. Keep that right butt cheek on the ground, and 1, 2, don't go all the way down, we're just rolling forward and back, 3, making sure you're rolling off that right shoulder, 4, towards the left knee, 5, 6, 7, 8, and curling down. Arms up to the ceiling. You're going to roll over onto your right side, off the left shoulder, hold it there, and we're going to crunch forward. Ready? Keep that chin tucked in, don't let it fall back like that, okay? Keep it tucked in. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, keep those tummy muscles engaged, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down to the center. Good. We're going to do 3 sets of these. Okay, so ready for the left side, curling up, and we're going to crunch. Ready? 1, 2, keep that chin tucked in. 3, tummy muscles deep. 4, 5, keep the shoulders relaxed there, don't let them hunch. 7, and 8. Good. Other side. Breathe in, curl up off the left shoulder onto the right, and we're crunching. Ready? 1, get that chin in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to center. For those of you with neck issues, you might feel a little bit of stiffness on the neck now. Go ahead and hold it for the last set if you need to. Okay. It's really more about the side of the body and the tummy muscles than working the neck. Are you ready for the last set? Off onto the left shoulder, looking forward, and 1, keep that right hip down, 2, 3, 4, keep the tummy muscles engaged, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. And last set on the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. And arms overhead. Straighten out those legs and stretch it out. Nice. Alright, so we're going to engage a bit of tummy muscles here. Bring both legs up to bug. I always kind of roll my hips back just to get that nice position. Okay. Hands are going to come up to to hold the knee on the outside of the knee and the inside of the left knee. The right leg's going forward to 45. Don't let it drop too low because it's going to pull on your pelvis. So you want to keep it a little bit up so it just allows your spine to still curl flat onto the mat. You're going to bring the head and shoulders up, okay? And that crunch on the tummy, now tighten the glutes and pull the glutes under you, okay? And push the belly up towards the ribs. And now maintain that crunch. Keep the chin tucked in, hands on the outside of the knee, inside of the knee. Breathe in, make sure you've got a good crunch, and exhale and change legs. Try not to rock the pelvis as you change legs, and keep crunching forward. And extend that right leg. Extend, crunch. Chin down and change. One nice straight leg, strong leg. Crunch and change. And change. Try to keep as still as you can. And 3, crunch, extend. 4, keep the shoulders open. Don't let them round. 5, use the tummy muscles. Crunch, push that belly to the mat. 6, 7, use those belly muscles. 8, we're doing 12. Come up again. Don't fall back. Keep that chin in. 9, 10, 11, almost there, and 12, crunch, and release. Bring those knees to, sorry, to the chest, and shake it out. If your neck's stiff, you can just roll it from side to side, getting it softened. Good. All right. We're not yet klaar met daai in, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back into position. Back into your bug. Knees above the hips, feet in line with the knees. Parallel, make sure, look up. If you see your feet, you pigeon-toed. So take those feet and put them in line with the knees. They must disappear. They must be hidden there, like they're not there anymore. Okay. So from here, you're not going to move your knees, but you're going to come and crunch directly forward. Okay. And down. Scalp and shoulder, you guys can put a bit of a cushion behind your head so that coming down is not so far for you. Okay, just to shorten the distance so that you're not putting too much strain on your necks. For those with your necks are tired now, you can hold your necks, but hold them so that you have a long neck. So make a net of your fingers and your thumbs are out. Tuck your thumb behind your ear and lengthen the neck as much as possible. So when you crunch, you are keeping a long neck. You're not shortening the neck here like this. Okay, the chin is staying in position. Understand? If you don't understand and you battle with this, WhatsApp me and I will give you a FaceTime tutorial. Okay, very important. So legs are in bug still. Yes, they're still there. Arms next to the body. We're going to crunch forward. Keep your shoulders open. Hold that crunch and release down. And 2, really use these muscles. Pull the ribs down towards the hip bones, but don't tuck the hip bones back. Come down to the hips. Leave the hips where they are. 3. No movement on the hips. 4. Shoulders open, chin tucked in. 5. Tighten up that belly, push it in. 6. Don't let those knees drop, don't let the feet rise. 7. 8. 9. 10. Belly in. 11. Whew. Don't let your bum tuck under now. Don't lose those hips. And 12. And yes, you guessed it. We're going to pulse here for 12. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6. Did I miss 9? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Lengthen out those legs. Arms reaching overhead. Stretch it out. Nice. Go ahead and bend those knees and take them over to the left. Turn the head to the right just to stretch out those tummy muscles. Woo. And other side. All right. Hands under the knees. I'm going to just do rolling like a ball to roll out that spine. So let's go ahead and do 4. Are you ready? Chin tucked in, rolling. 1. Ooh, nice. I got muscles in the back that are stiff. 2. 3. And last one, 4. And roll back down into the ground. Okay. So we're going to do leg circles with an extended leg this time. We've done them on our sides and our back. Now we're going to do it on our knees bent. Men with very tight quadriceps. If you find this extension critically painful and uncomfortable and awful, then you can bend this knee. Bend the left knee and get that right leg up to the ceiling. Also, if you've got very unstable pelvis, so if you cannot maintain a stable pelvis while you circle the leg, put your hands on your hips and feel. If your pelvis is rocking side to side, you need more stability. So then go ahead and bend that left leg. If you're feeling comfortable there with an extension, we're going to keep that leg nice and straight, shoulders open, tummy muscles in, and you're going to circle the leg. 1. Make sure that you get that leg to come back towards you. 2. And make sure you go into the tight areas. 3. Don't let that chin lift up. Skull, you got a pillow. Shoulder, you got a pillow. 4. Under your head. 5. Noel, you can also have a pillow. 6. 7. Relax our shoulders. 8. Make sure it's a circle here. 9. And extend. Get that leg strong and straight. 10. 11. Don't rock the pelvis. And 12. We're going to change direction. Ready? 1. Full extension. Relax the shoulders. 2. Long back of the neck. Tuck that chin in. 3. 4. Nice. 5. We can do this. 6. Drika, Madeline, hi. Nice to have you guys with us. 7. 8. 9. And Linda from Brandwacht. Welcome. 10. 11. She's a newbie, so she's probably in pain right now. 12. And release. Yo. Shake it out. Okay. So that's very uncomfortable on the quadricep, and that's all right. We're going to give that right leg a break. I'm going to extend that left leg up. Now, I had a break in my left leg as a child, and I never really did all the right physiotherapy. I was only 2. So what happened is that my pelvis kind of tightened up badly. So when I extend that left leg up, my right knee falls out because of the tightness in the pelvis. As much as I work on it, it's improved, but it's not altogether better. So every time I work on this left leg, it is a tight, tight business. All right. So that was me asking for sympathy. Shoulders open and relaxed. Try and pull that right knee in as much as you can. Left leg extended, ready for circles. And 1, 2, circling 3, 4, is my son, 5, 6, 7, I'm busy recording, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right. Whew. Very, very tight. Keep those shoulders relaxed away from the ears. We're going to circle the other way and make sure you get a full circle. Ready? 1, 2. Matt? Sorry, guys. Matthew, look in the recycling. 4, 5. Life. 6, 7. Oh, I needed that break actually. 8. Whew. 9. Oh my goodness me. 10, 11. Oh, and 12. Oh my word. Majorly discomfort. Major discomfort there. Alright, shake it out. Whew. Arms overhead. We're going to do a roll up. Toes pointed. Breathe in. Bring the arms to the ceiling. Shoulders open. Long back of the neck. Follow those hands up. The first one is a paddock hook. And stretch forward those toes. Flex the feet. Sit up nice and tall. Long back of the neck. Shoulders parallel. Arms. Shoulders can't really do much else, can they? And curling down. Keep those feet flexed. Tuck under the pelvis. And curl and arms overhead. Nice. Alright, we're going to lie on the sides. And you can put both arms forward. I just want to do a shoulder stretch. Relax the neck. And this top hand is on top of the bottom hand. Knees are bent in front of you. And you're going to slide this hand forward on the ground as far as you can. Then you're going to reach up to the ceiling. Keep this left hand on the ground. And open up the shoulders, keeping the knees to the left. And stretch those arms apart. Opening up the shoulders, getting a nice twist on the spine. Couple deep breaths. And bring that arm back, reaching up to the ceiling, up far forward as you can, and onto the other hand. Okay, just doing one of those. You can roll over onto the other side. I'm going to come this side, knees in front of you, hands out in front. On top of each other. Slide that left arm forward onto the mat. Stretch that shoulder as far as you can. Bring it up. Stretching, opening up the shoulders. Keep the knees over to the right. Open up the chest. Look up to the ceiling. Good. And then go ahead and lie on your back. All right. Take your legs back into your bug position. And then you're going to straighten up the legs. And we're going to do a double leg circle. So your tummy muscles are in, shoulders are open. You're going to pull both legs back as far as you can. Open them up. Keep the knees facing forward. Don't let them turn out. Take them forward and bring them back to start position. Then we're going to change direction. So you're going to drop those legs forward, not too far. Open them up. Pull them back. Keep those butts on the ground. And back to start position. Okay, shall we begin? Number 1, pull those legs back. Keep the bum pulling down. Open. Round, back to start. Dropping the legs forward, forward, open. Pull them back and back to start. Pull them back, open, forward, together and back to the beginning position. Number 2, forward, open, pull back, together to start position. Pull them back, open them up, round, and back to start. Number 3, scoop in those tummy muscles, shoulders relaxed, legs forward, don't let those knees turn out. Pull them back, squeeze them together, back to the starting position. Pull them towards you, open, forward, back to start position. I'm going to pause for a moment. I just want to say to the men that have a real difficulty extending here, you can put a cushion under your bum, or you can put your hands under to give you a bit of elevation. Okay? And make sure you don't have a cushion under your head because of this lengthened position with your legs extended. Alright, where were we? Number 4. Forward, open, pull it back, scoop in those tummy muscles, shoulders open, back to start. Pull those legs towards you. Don't let the knees turn out. Don't let the chin lift. Forward and back to start. Number 5. I've lost count. Round, pull, squeeze them together, back to your starting position. Pull the legs towards you. Open, round, and squeeze. Use that stomach muscle. Forward, out, pull, squeeze, and to start. Pull them back. Keep those knees facing forward. Got 2 more, guys. Let's just do that, okay? Shoulders relaxed, long back of the neck. Forward, open, squeeze them together, back to your start position. Pull them back, open, round, squeeze, and back to start. Last one. Woo! Forward, round, pull back, squeeze. Don't let those shoulders tense up. Last one. Pull them towards you, round, forward, squeeze, and release. Curl up for me. Nice. I'm going to shake those legs out. That was intense, hey? Get the legs in front of you, shake them out, side to side. Good. We're going to stretch out those legs. Bring the one leg in, stretch the left leg out. Whew. And reach forward, stretch towards that left foot. And release. Over to the other side, stretch the right leg out, tuck that left leg in, breathe in and stretch forward. I've actually got some mud from the dam on my toes. Class Macy. Pigtails and muddy feet. Happiness is. Nice. All right. Okay, so I know that you guys are really excited for the next exercise. We've got to bring it in every now and again. And you know what I'm going to do. So, yep, onto your tummies, please, men and women, all of you. Okay, I'm going to actually lie this way so that you can see my legs, I think. Oh, I need a cameraman. Okay, so what we're going to do, that's not going to work. I'm going to talk you through it and then I'll get into position. You're going to lie flat on your tummies, head on your hands, legs extended behind you. Keep the tension of the tummy muscles in to protect your lower back. Make sure your knees don't turn out sideways and make sure your shoulders are open and relaxed. Long back of the neck, chin tucked in. Try not to tense up your shoulders when you do this exercise. You're going to lift your legs up off the mat, straight-legged. So you're going to extend from the thigh, lifting them slightly off the mat. You're going to open the legs up, keeping the knees facing down to the floor, not turned out. You're going to open the legs up and squeeze them together. Open them up and squeeze them together. Keeping the toes pointed and the legs elevated off the floor as much as possible. Shoulders relaxed and tummy muscles in. Okay, we're doing 12, and then we'll come out for a release. It's good for you. Okay, I know it's not the most comfortable position, especially if you ate oats this morning like I did. So, if you hear burps and grunts, it's me. All right, I'm going to lie this way. Head on the ground. I'm going to just turn my head so I can talk to the camera. There are my legs in repose, relaxed. Shoulders open, forehead on the mat. Shoulders are pulling down and back. Scoop in the tummy muscles, lift those legs off the ground. Okay? When you lift them off, try not to do this. Okay? Keep your head on the ground. Legs elevate off. Knees face forward, you open the legs up and squeeze. Okay? Make sure that the whole leg squeezes, that your toes aren't turned in. Okay? The ankles must touch, the knees must touch if possible. Okay? Ready? And lift legs up, open, and squeeze. 1. Relax those shoulders, use those tummy muscles. 2. And 3. Exhale as you squeeze. 4. Squeeze, release. 5. 6. Don't let those knees turn out. 7. 8. Don't let those toes kiss. 9. Tummy muscles in. 10. 11. And 12. And soften the whole body. Soften it up and go into your shell stretch for me. I know you can just lie on your back or your side and stretch those muscles out. Nice. All right. So, we're going to do some work here. And in your hands and knees position, we're going to pull the knee to the chest, tucking the head in, and then you're going to extend it out. Keeping the tummy muscles in, knee turned in. Okay, and then you can lie on your back and then just do knee to chest, extending. Okay. Shoulders, shoulders and hands hip, shoulder width apart. Long back of the neck. Don't slump. Okay. Don't get that back of the neck shortened. Keep that chin tucked and lengthened in that position. Ready. Right knee to chest. Tuck under and extend. And tuck and extend. Tummy muscles in. 3. Extend. 4. And strengthen that leg. 5. Extend. Keep the tummy muscles engaged. Knees turned in. 6. And lengthen. 7. Lengthen. 8. And out. Knee turned in. Tummy muscles in. 9. Extend. 10. You'll feel it's a nice stretch on the spine. 11. And out. And 12, and out, and then you're going to come down into your shell stretch. Relax the arms behind you, release, or in front of you, just get those wrists shaken out. Alright, and we're going to go on to the other side. So, shoulders, hands, hip, shoulder width apart, long back of the neck. That left knee is going to come under the body, tuck the head in, and extend. Keep that knee turned out, turned in. Tummy muscles in. Ready? And 1. Extend. Lift the back of the neck. 2. Tuck and strengthen. 3. And lengthen. Shoulders are back. Knee turned in. 4. Extend. 5. Extend. 6, that was a bit high. Extend. Try to keep that leg parallel to the ground. 6, I think I overcounted there. Tummy muscles in. 7, you got a free one. 8, 9, extend, 10, oh, I'm getting nice and warm, 11, woo, I'll kick the table there, and 12, and stretch, and down into your shell stretch. Good job. Whew. And up we come. All right. Hello, my girl. My dog's on the bed today. Lala Pansy. Hey. Muyo. Right. We are going to do one of my favorite exercises, and it's almost the last exercise. So, and then we're going to be working on the knees again. I'm very sorry for the knee extension. So you could lie on your back in your bug position, and then you can just drop one knee out sideways and lift it back, and the other knee out sideways and lift it back. Don't do too much strain on the back, so you can put a cushion under your hips. It's just to get that open on the pelvis. Okay, that's Anna's card. Nobody else needs to go there unless you have a knee injury. The rest of us are going to come back onto our hand and knee position. Okay, and I'm going to need to move around a bit to get space for this. So you're going to take your knee directly, lift it out directly sideways. Okay, and you'll see from the camera that my legs are my knee is parallel to ground. So I'm not dropped in like this, and I'm not dropped in like this. Okay, but I'm going to. So you start parallel. Okay, and then you're going to drop that knee in, and you're going to lift the foot, and you're going to touch the ground with the knee. You're going to go back to parallel, and then you're going to drop that foot in, and you can use the foot to push that knee back. Okay, and lift it to parallel. Knee, parallel, foot, parallel. Okay, let me try it from the side and see how it looks. So you're parallel, knee in, and lift, foot in, and push that knee out. Okay, knee, and lift, foot, push the knee out. Knee, and lift, foot, press that knee out. Number 4, knee and lift, foot, push the knee out. 5, drop that knee in, lift the foot, and lift, toe, push the knee out. Parallel. 6, and up, and press that knee out. Back to parallel. 7, knee in, foot up, and change. We're just doing 8. Yay! And 8, drop that knee in and press away. And release into your shell stretch. Nice. Go into shell stretch, relax for a moment while I talk. For those of you that are quite new to Pilates, that is probably going to be a very uncomfortable and painful experience. Do what you can. So just get that knee to foot crossing over. You're doing really good work in the hip and strengthening the flexors. So it's really a good exercise. Although it doesn't feel pleasant. Okay. Right, we're going to go onto that left leg. Brace your shoulders nice and strong so that you've got support. You're going to take that leg out to parallel. Okay. Drop that left knee down. Lift the foot. Okay. You've got a real pull here on that hip flexor. Parallel. And then you're dropping that foot, and you're going to use that foot to allow that knee to press away. And you're getting a good stretch here. Bring it back to parallel. Okay. And drop that knee in. Lift it up. Drop that foot in. Push the knee out. Good. Number 3. Knee in. Keep the foot up. And drop the foot. Push that knee away. Good. There's so much movement on the pelvis here. It's lovely. 4. And lift. Press. And lift. Number 5. Knee in. Foot up. And lift. Foot down. Knee out. Good. Watch, my shoulders went for a loop there. 6. Knee in. And lift. Change. 7, knee in and lift, drop the foot, push the knee out. Last one, and 8, lift, foot in, lift, and release. Shall stretch it out. Good job. Nicely done. Okay, the last, we haven't finished with that parallel leg stuff. So we're going to do one more. The next level, after warming up those hips in that position, the next level of that exercise, we've done it before, is sliding the leg out, straight directly, keeping the knee there and then extending the foot, okay, at parallel. So you're not going to drop the knee, drop the foot and like scop there. Now, in the beginning, this is very difficult to do. What I suggest for those of you that have a partner, very glad to have a partner, you can get your partner to actually support your knee here, okay, actually hold it in position, so when you extend, you're extending from the knee, you're not dropping or lifting, or as much as you can. So let them hold that knee up while you get an extension. If you can't bring it up to the hip height, it might be here. At least let them extend there. Now, even if it's a bit back, wherever you are comfortable. You want to get to a parallel position, but in the beginning, that ain't going to work. All right, we're going to just do 4 on each side. Okay, 4, and then I know you can get ready to sit on your bum, legs straight out in front of you for stretches that we're going to come down to do. Okay, let's go. Lifting the leg out sideways, stabilize the body, breathe in, extend, straighten that leg, and bend. Breathe in and extend. 2, and bend, and 3, and bend. Last one, 4, and bend, and bring that leg back. Nice. No shell stretch. Let's just finish this now. Lift that left leg up, stabilize, ready, and extend. 1, and bend. Watch that knee dropping. 2, and bend. 3, and bend. Last one, 4, bend, and release. Well done. All right. Now you can sit in your bum. Whew, okay, we're not done yet. We're going to just stretch out that body. So those of you that got partners, you can do a guided stretch. For those of you that are very tight, you can get a towel and put it around your feet. So when you stretch forward, you get a nice support there to hold on to. The rest of us, lengthen up the spine. Arms forward, breathe in, tuck the chin in, and curl towards those toes. Keep the chin tucked in, curl forward, and just hold that stretch. Deep breaths. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And finally, just a little bit more deep. Go on in. Make sure your knees are facing up to the ceiling. They haven't fallen out and they haven't bent. So just go far forward as you can, maintaining a nice straight leg. Okay. And release. Nice. We're going to just do one roll down and one roll up, just to get that spine zipped up properly. So breathe in for me and curl down. Make sure that you go even. So when you roll down, you're not leaning over to one side. Keep the chin tucked in, curling down, arms overhead. Breathe in, point your toes, and curling up, curling. Make sure you're nice and even, stretching directly forward over the feet. Drop your chin in and stretch forward. Nice, good job. All right, if you can take your legs out quite wide for me, straighten out the legs, press those heels away. Okay, and lengthen up that spine. Get nice and tall for me. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit wider. You're going to keep that left arm in front of you. And you're going to drop that left shoulder. You're going to bring the right arm overhead. And you're going to drop this left shoulder in line with the leg. And you're going to reach over towards that left foot. Keeping the shoulder under you. One shoulder on top. Stretch. And you're going to get a lovely, nice big stretch along the body. Going towards that left foot. Stretch and hold that stretch. Keep both butt cheeks on the ground. Keep the legs extending out. Keep pushing that heel away. And we're going to go 8, stretching towards that foot. 7, press that right heel away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And up we go. Oh, that feels great. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. You're going to drop that right shoulder in, point the shoulder towards the foot, bring the left arm over, and lean towards the right side. Ready? So stretch it there for a sec. Keep those shoulders on top of each other, and we're going to reach. 1, 2, keep those heels pushing away. 3, 4, oh, that's a nice stretch here. 5, 6, 7, did we do 8 or 12? 8, let's just do 12. This is my tight side. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nicely done. And go ahead into the middle. Drop the head forward. Those are my super flexible guys. Good. All right, bring those legs in. Put that right foot on your left knee. Sit up nice and straight. Pull that left hip back a bit. Left hand on the right ankle. Right hand on the left heel. Making an X. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. Relax the body. Hold your breath. And exhale. You don't want to strain the body, but you want to hold as long as you can comfortably hold that breath. Deep breath in. Pull that leg up. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen up that spine. Hold your breath. Gently. And exhale. One more. Deep breath in. Holding. And exhale. Good job. All right, let's change over. Left foot on the right knee. Right hand on the left ankle. Left hand over and holding the heel. Square up the body. Pull that right hip back a bit. Lengthen up the spine. Breathe in. Lift that leg off the other leg. Hold. Hold your breath. And exhale. Good. And again, deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Relax those shoulders. Hold your breath. And exhale. Good job. All right, let's lean forward. And you're going to give your legs a good thump. All the way up the legs. Thighs. Inside of the thighs. Wake up that body. And thump your rump. Alright. Thump your rump. Tummy. sides. Thump your chest. Nice and hard, why not? Side of the body. Woo, woo, woo. Looks like a monkey there. Tap the chest, under the collarbones. Good thump. Right hand over the left shoulder. Give it a good rub. Find the top of the skull, the bottom of the skull, and find your vertebra, and then gently press in each vertebra point, and then down the side of your shoulders, into the muscles, into the edge of the bone. Deep breath in, and draw it across the body to the left, the right hip, and release. Take the left arm over the right side, find the base of the skull, get those vertebrae, and gently press them out to pull, get some blood flow in there, all the way down onto that shoulder, into the muscles, to the corner, to the edge of the shoulder blade. Deep breath in, and exhale across the body. Good. Going to take the fingers above the eyes. You're going to breathe in, press, and pull apart. Good. Top of the head, breathe in, and pull. Good. Wreck that hairstyle. Breathe in, and pull. Back of the neck, pull, and release. Good. Rub those hands together. Rub them, rub them, rub them. Get them nice and hot. Make a fire. Nice deep breath in. We're going to place them over the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. And over the eyes. And now I'm using the palm to just pull my nasal passage open and breathe in. And release. Breathe. And release. And breathe. And release. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Going onto our hands and knees, and we're going to go into the push-up position, dog stretch, and up onto our feet. Ready. Push-up position. Dog stretch. Push those heels down. Walk the hands back. And curling up onto your feet. Nice. Let's get that left-right body, left-right brain engaged. Good. Deep breath in, arms overhead. Stretch the right side, stretch the left side. Good. And we're going to swing. Ready. And woo, 1. And up. Whew. Let's do 5. 3. 4. And 5. And release. Yay. Goodness, I always do. I feel just amazing afterwards. Hello, my girl. My good girl. Oh, that's such a precious dog. And she's such a snooky pun. Okay, well, thank you all for joining me. It's the weekend. Today, me being a vegan, I bought my kids some spare ribs. And we're going to have a braai later and celebrate this May Day. And it's a good day to make a donation to some food fund. So I'm going to hop online and find a good food scheme that I can make a donation to. If anyone else out there can do the same, let's do it. Let's help our brothers in need. Love you guys. I really appreciate this time. My body feels strong and healthy. I really hope yours does too. Take care. Love each other. And I will see you. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. Mwah! Just love you. Bye.